Good morning, guys. Hey, Jessica. Good morning, Jamie D. Pasquale. How are you? Good morning, Samantha Erickson. Ericsrud. Good morning, Suzanne Barlow. Good morning, Jessica. All ready to work a double. Give me some good word. Okay, Jamie, let me see what I can do for you. How are you guys? How was your night last night? I'm on early. They're already jackhammering outside. So it seems with the coming of the eclipse, the workers are back. So that's okay. We're gonna deal with it. We're gonna wing it. No pun intended. Wing it. Get it? Anyways, my night was kind of calm and quiet. I spent it with the dogs. I meditated. I said my prayers. I released my stuff in the evening. Not too late. I didn't wait till the midnight hour or any of that sort of witchy poo stuff. Because I think that my feeling is that I work with the universe anyways, and God, the angels, the universe, they know what I want. They kind of have it figured out. They're listening, and so I can trust them to know that they're going to help carry me through this, including the planets even. So I'm just living in that trust. Hey, Ann, how are you? Good morning. Good morning, Ducky. Sorry I could be on early, guys, but it's just they're already jackhammering. The pool man's going to be here at 10 a.m. That would mean I would be on late. So we're going to start for today, for the 17th of July, Wednesday, midweek. Let's see what we've got going on for the 17th of July. Let's take a deep breath. The way that I do my deep breaths is I breathe through my nose and out my mouth. I like to take three, one for mind, one representing mind, one representing the centering of the spirit, and one representing the centering of the body, the Holy Trinity. So I try and do three. And a good trick too, when a breathing exercise that I learned from somebody, his name is Kennedy Morgan, is when you're breathing in, to breathe in through your nose is visualize breathing in positive signs, like plus signs. And then when exhaling out your mouth, breathe out minus signs, negativity. Okay, so anything that's being harbored in your body that might be heavier vibration or lower vibration or just not serving you, just breathe that out and let it go. Okay, so let's do that to bring us into present moment. Let's take a deep breath. And you want to breathe really deep into the belly if you can. And exhale your second breath. And really try and release all of it. And then inhale a third time. And really just feel your attention coming into the center of your head so you can hear me today during this broadcast. And exhale all your air if possible. Okay, now don't stop breathing. Keep breathing, guys. And you can do that exercise anytime you're feeling wonky or feeling a little bit out of place or you need to get grounded. Suzanne Barlow, honey, I'm doing my morning forecast. I'm not pulling individual cards for people. So anytime I'm doing a pop-up, that's when I do individual cards. If you would like a personal reading, you can certainly book one. So this is just the daily group reading, okay? Thank you for switching to YouTube, Jessica Farley. I'm glad to see it. Hey, Amber Sadler, please like, share, and subscribe. I am again in Facebook jail. Let me set my video to public so you guys can share it. Facebook put me back in jail again last night at 7:53, the little shits. So I don't know what to do about that, but it's a constant battle with Facebook as far as, what I can and cannot do, or what they want to let me do and what they don't want to let me do. It's ridiculous. So I just keep going back and forth, in and out of jail. I guess it makes me more butch. I don't know. But if you can share the post, share it from the business page ideally. I want to send traffic to the business page, not necessarily to my personal page. A lot of you guys are following my personal page. Please follow my business page also. I'm not sure that I'm going to want people following my personal page in the near future. I might be switching it up and changing it. For some reason, it's not letting me see all the messages. That's so weird. Okay, so let's go to Wednesday, July 17th, 2019. Let's bring the energy into present time and bring it there. And ask Spirit for a card that best represents the energy we'll be dealing with today, Wednesday, July 17th, 2019. Okay, give me one moment. The best part is it won't even let me share to my own groups that I'm admin of. The funny thing is this eclipse had an effect on my dogs. Normally my youngest dog has me up about 7:30, maybe even as late as 8. 8 is late for him. He's usually pushing me in bed, waking me up for food. This morning it was 8:25 and he wasn't even up. I had to get him up. So I think that, and now they're all back in the bedroom after they've eaten and gone to the bathroom, and they're all sleeping back in the bed where I should be. But so I think that this eclipse had a little bit of an effect on them too. Capricorn's a bit more slow and steady energy since we've moved into Capricorn. It's also a productive energy. Slow and steady wins the race. And I feel like these cards feel really balanced today, which is good. They don't feel too hectic. They don't feel too overly weighted. They don't feel like it's, like we're dealing with a ton of resistance. I mean, we might have some of our stuff going on, but good morning, Lori. Good morning, Avery. We might have a little bit of resistance today, but it feels productive. It feels like the pace actually feels kind of moderate and nice in the shuffle. It doesn't feel too rushed. It doesn't feel too heavy. Those of you that are experiencing rushed or heavy or stressed out times, you can, I believe, switch into this energy if you choose to focus on it. Remind yourself that it's out there for you. Let's look at the card for today. So the card, ooh, shit. Ooh. I love it when it does this. All right, let me open up Buddha's camera, say hello to Buddha. Good morning, Buddha. This is the little Buddha that lives inside of all of us, right? The card this morning is the Eight of Worlds, which is change. So somebody out there, some of us did something right. Let's just say that, okay? Some of us actually did make a change. We did do a prayer, we did say a hymn, we did do a ritual, or we just had the hope in our heart that made I'm seeing in my mind's eye like the click of the, like it's almost like a clockwork, right? It just clicked over one button and click, and this change is coming to be. Now, like I said yesterday, I don't know if you guys remember, but I said yesterday that this change but the effects of this eclipse not only are going to last for the next few days, because it still runs, like the actual energy of the eclipse runs until about the 19th. So be kind to yourself, be good to yourself. If you're feeling down, low, physical ailments or anything like that, just know that it might be due to the eclipse and the changes that the eclipse brings on. But that will end hopefully around the 19th for most of us. But I did say yesterday that I had a feeling, or I was laying in bed and I, had this sort of, I don't know if it's a premonition per se, but I had this feeling that this eclipse is going to be affecting us for the next few months, probably into the next year. And that's what this card is, definitely, is the Eight of Worlds change. When you look here in this card, there's all sorts of things just swirling up. Like the universe is going to sort of pick everything up for us over the next few, maybe month or so, and we're just going to start to notice the things that maybe we wanted to let go of, or the things that we needed to change, or the things that are no longer serving us are going to get swirled up in this kind of, it's not a mess per se, but it's sort of like that universal shift that's going to happen. To me, it looks like the four seasons are represented. We see winter, spring, fall, and summer. It feels like it might be a good year of change for all of us as we spin through, or for some of us, let's say. But I think that these changes are going to be deep and long-lasting. The fact that it's Eight of Worlds deals with the material, so it's going to be, changes in our financial situations, changes in our jobs, changes in possibly our homes. Maybe some of us might get uprooted and moved. And not necessarily uprooted in a bad way. It's better suited for us. It's change that to me feels positive, or feels more in line with who we are vibrationally. Those of you that didn't maybe want to let go of some of the things that you're holding on to, there was a definite thing about this. Avery Drew says, I thought this eclipse would have me bonkers, but I felt a change inside. Like I felt calmer and emotionally. I've been everywhere lately. I know. I felt really calm too going into it, and I felt really beautiful. I was in bed and looking at my altar and like enjoying it. I was laughing with Ducky last night, feeling like it's like my Christmas tree in July because it's all lit up with fairy lights, and it's just got all the hopes and dreams of what I want to have happen and what I want to let go, all out there for the universe to see and kind of work on. And I'm leaving my altar up till the 19th, guys. Like, wow, this energy still begins to dissipate because the energy is still working. So keep in your minds what it is that you want to let go of and what it is you want to bring in, that is in more vibrational alignment with who you want to be, right? On a deeper soul heart level, right? And here's the thing, you can't get it wrong, guys. If you don't want something, or if something that you want isn't right for you, or is it out of alignment, or is gonna be so quote unquote wrong, we're not gonna be able to attain it, right? We will get exactly what we need. Those of us, this change could be painful. This change could be sort of feeling uncomfortable, because we like things to be steady, and it's that phrase that I say all the time, let go or be dragged. Some of you might be dragged through this change because you weren't necessarily ready to give up what you wanted to give up. But I think that those changes are about to begin, and they're going to affect like all the planets. Like, hello, here's Saturn, there's the Earth, that's Jupiter back there, so there's some luck involved. There's a lot of different planets going on in here. I think this might even be the sun right here. They're all kind of rearranging themselves, right? And we've got a lot of rearranging with all the retrogrades happening. But all of that, like I said, is a gift. All of that is a blessing. All of that is bringing about this change, and this change is going to start to manifest on the material plane. That's why this is the World's card. And it's going to start to show us what it is we want, what it is we deserve, or what it is we think we want and deserve, right? So if we think negative thoughts, or we think bad things, we're going to probably get more of that, right? If we're thinking positive or trying to stay focused on the blessings and the gratitude, then we're going to get more opportunities to find that. Anne says she had a frustrating morning and it said, not today. So I made a big change with something. That's good. And you guys, if it gets to be frustrating or in your way or feels heavy or whatever, don't fight it. Don't resist it. I say this over and over again. Whatever you resist will persist. If you resist it, the energy of resistance freezes you up and freezes your energy up, and then it almost brings whatever it is you're resisting in stronger for you to sort of face it and learn how to relax into it and lean into it. Everything is a blessing. You have to start to realize that if you're going to move through these harder situations with any sort of grace and ease. Once you start to find that out, and once you start to believe that, you start to feel protected, you start to feel supported by, be it your own spirit, by be it your spirit guides, by be it God, by be it your angels, whoever that source of support and power is for you, you'll start to feel that and bring that in more, and the universe will guide you through these things that you need to go through to get to the next sort of level, step, experience that's going to raise your vibration and bring you into a better, fuller version of yourself in this lifetime. Okay? Wow. Wasn't that pretty? Where the fuck did that come from? Anyways, I would look forward to that. I would love that. So, look forward to the change, guys, and let it happen. And don't be surprised if it continues to happen for a little while, right? So this card doesn't necessarily mean our whole day is going to change up and be wonky, but if it does for some of us, it might mean very specific today. But if we find things coming at us, learn to adapt, shift, what is it called? Stick and shift, or pivot and move. Move with the energy, not against it. Don't resist it, don't fight it, move with it. And I think that you'll be fine. This is a time of excitement. Right? What is it going to bring to us? What is it that we want? What is it that we think we deserve? What is it that we want to create? What What is our new vibration? What did we let go of last night or over the last week that we're not even aware of on a level? Because, you know, our soul is in the background doing work that we don't understand, right? Myself included. Like, I meditate my ass off to try and figure out what my soul is up to, and half the time I'm not exactly sure. You know, my soul's got me on YouTube doing shit that I never thought I'd be doing with an angel chair. But this is the thing that makes me happy and feel most whole. So I'm doing it, you know? So let those changes happen. Don't be afraid of them. Don't fight them. They're here for a reason. You know, like if we all really honestly wanted to admit it and look at our lives, are we really as happy as we could be? Or are we really as happy as we want to be? Do we have all our truest desires met? Not yet. Is it possible? Yes, I believe so. So allow this change, allow the universe to come in, maybe turn some things up, you know. I'm seeing like a wash cycle, like this all feels like it's sort of like spinning to me, right? Like spinning it out. So let it just sort of spin out what's sort of not serving you, what's sort of not working with you, and let it go. Let it go. Like we've been talking about let it go for a long time. Hold on one sec. I want to post a couple of links really quick because I'm a ding dong. I never remember. Diverticulitis begone. I don't know what that means. Is that like a Harry Potter magic? Like Wingardium Leviosa? I have no idea. Here is my links for private readings. My prices have gone up to $50 for a phone reading. That's still super cheap. It usually takes about a half an hour to an hour depending on how much we go over, but I'm letting you guys know that it's not taking my link for some reason. God damn it. And then I want to go out here. Can I go out online? Let me see. Hold on one second, guys. I'm just trying to find something on YouTube for you. And hopefully it will let me post it into the group. I don't know. Okay, stupid YouTube and their ads. All right, so that's not going in for some reason. My chat is not working. What is going on? Mercury, I love you, but you being retrograde right now is so, what's the word I want to say? So basic. Let's see if that works. Come on! Oh! It's not working. Okay, I guess I can't post into the chat. I'm going to post it in the Engelgeist group. If you guys aren't part of the Engelgeist group, try and look out, stalk me, or whatever you need to do to find the Engelgeist group. I'm going to post a couple of things into the Engelgeist group. It's an inspirational song for today and this card of change. Embrace the change. Let it change you. Remember, if we don't change, we don't grow. And if there's no growth, then life is no fun. And what the fuck is the point? I mean, I hate to swear, but I love to swear. I'm lying. Swearing is fun. But it's true. Like, if we're not here to grow and change, then why are we here? To sit stagnant in our recliners and hide? I mean, I used to think there was a period of my life where I thought that's what I was supposed to do. And I know that there's a lot of you out there that do think that, but it's not true. You want to get with the change. You came here onto this planet into a body to explore and experience and grow. So let's do that together as a group, as a collective, and help each other and move forward and get back to where we came from and realize, oh my God, we are all from the same essence. We're all from the same body. We all thought we were so separate back there on the third dimensional plane, and we're actually all the same. Oh my God, isn't that weird? How funny. And that's my dream. That's how I see it. But that's just me personally. Anyways, so I'm gonna let you guys go. I do want to say this. I always say this, that it's all just energy. So don't stress out, guys. If it's negative or if it's a situation you want out of, don't resist it. Lean into it. Let it carry you. Even if it feels uncomfortable, feel the uncomfortable feelings and then let them go. Get in acceptance with them and then you'll start to change them. You'll start to find gratitude for them. You'll start to find blessings from them and you'll start to move out of them faster than if you're like, oh, fuck, this sucks. I can't get out of this. This is horrible. What a fuck day. Oh my God. And then they said this to me and da-da-da. It just produces more of that. You don't want to produce more of that. You don't. We have enough of that in this world. We need to start to change, like the card says, and bring forth the change that we want to see in the world. We need to bring it forth through ourselves. And then when we do that, we liberate others to do it too. Again, like let's just go back to our Sunday cards. You know, we had the Woman of Cups Rejoicer and then the Woman of Wands Censor, which, you know, she is kind of in the midweek for us. The Woman of Wands is sort of like the spiritual sort of sensing everything card. Like roll with it, use your intuition, sense what's going on with these changes, sense the trust that you can place in the universe or in your higher power or in yourself, in your spirit, in your soul to guide you through these changes, okay? And you're gonna be fine, I promise. You just gotta realize that and believe that. All right? And you ate saltines all day. I love a good saltine. I've had like days where I've been like that. But don't be salty because of your saltines, okay? All right, so I'm gonna get going because I've got stuff I need to do. I'm kind of bugging that it won't let me post in my own damn chat. But I'm gonna go post this inspiration in the Engelgeist group. Actually, let me just do that now. Can I do that now? Let me see. It's probably gonna, my computer's probably gonna die on me. All right, guys, I'm gonna, yeah, it's slowing down. My video's slowing down. I can't have both Facebook and Restream open because my computer just can't handle it. All right, so I'm gonna go. You guys have a great day. Please like, share, subscribe, follow the business page, hit any bells to be alerted when I go on. I will be on tomorrow morning. I am available for private readings. Please follow the links. They're in the comments section on YouTube. If you can't find them, you can find them via stalking me. All right, I'll talk to you later. Bye. I love you guys.